Welcome back again, people, to Let's Play Theresia. More torture is required, because we're gonna now investigate the last two torture rooms. As this door shutter is now open. Yay. Let's go to the closest one first, why not? Wow, this room is filled with an odd odour. What the hell's that up there? Wait over the metal plate. I think I feel a slight breeze. It's been burned, but it looks like it can still have enough power to pull smoke outside. Okay. There's a chair that looks like it was made to strap people down. Now, there's two chunks of flesh and blood stove. Ew. Where's this? There's a large metal plate. Underneath the plate is a stove. I believe I entered the wrong room. Is that an incinerator in the corner of the room? It looks like it hasn't been used in a while. There's nothing in it but ashes. I see one match on top of it. Let's get the match. I found a single match. Yay! I decided to take it with me. No! Nothing bad happened. Yay. But obviously there's a puzzle in there, and to do that we need to go in the other room first. But first let's knock this down so I don't have to enter any more bloody holes. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say that line. I know someone else is going to do it for me. But axe, meet the fence. Then it comes crashing down. Yay. And amazing, the axe is still not broken. Now let's go for that door. Here's the room I want to be in. Chilly air fills the room. Yay. Someone dug a pit in the floor and it's now half filled with water. There's a few tanks flowing in the water. Oh, let's take it. I'll reach for the few tanks flowing in the air. Water, not air. It might come in handy, so I decided to take it with me. Lovely. Where is this fine tank? Here you are. Why is there a few tank in this place? I never know. Let's fill it with water. I filled a few tank with water. When it's filled with water, the tank is pretty heavy. It looks dirty. Well, obviously it's going to be dirty water. By the way, Efino and... do I have the other thing? A piece of cloth, yes. Put them two together. Efino soaked cloth. Well, I guess. This piece of cloth has been soaked with I can't even say the word. Someone died, blah blah, yeah, I know. There's a cage hanging from the ceiling and a large pool of water beneath it. I can guess what they did here. It's not pretty, and it's going to be my worst nightmare ever. There's a refrigerator in the corner of the room. Let's open it. Open the freezer door. There's a large chunk of ice inside. That is quite big. There's a key inside. Oh, I take a closer look and notice there's a key inside the ice. I don't think I can break it. This huge chunk of ice. I look at the chunk of ice and decide to take it with me. Good. Great. Awesome. Got a chunk of ice with me. Let's go back in the fire room. Because it looks like it's going to be used fire since there's an incinerator in there. Yes, what do I do here again? Basically, I need to light that. To do that, I need to be complicated and use the cloth. That's the ice. That's what I want. Or maybe I'm just being silly and that's not what I do. Don't use the match. Okay, apparently I'm complete wrong. Pendant, give me a tip how to do this, because I can't use my brain. My mind slowly begins to turn and I run through the problems in front of me. Can I heat up this iron plate somehow? In order to do that, I would need a hot heat source. Wait, iron plate? That's not in the incinerator, is it? It looks like it. Right, yes, where I use it. Wait, what's this? Right, yeah, blah 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 blah. Right, I got it. I know what to do. Yes, I've used my brain. Well, not really, but yeah, let's use it here. Wait, what do you mean you can't use it here? Oh, there we go. If I soak the cloth in there, it should ignite much more easily. I might be able to use it heat. I placed the cloth beneath. I'm talking too fast. I placed the cloth soaked with whatever in the oven under the iron plate. Right, match. Where's that oh, darling little match? Matchy, there you are. Yes, ignite the match. I like the match and like the cuff soaked in a fennel. Oh good day. Eventually the iron plate begins to heat, its surface turning red from the fire. Right, here we go. Let's throw that in there. I place the ice on the iron plate. Steam jets out from the block and ice and it melts almost instantly. Just leaves behind a key on the iron plate. Right, now we use you. Pure water. I pour the water from the fuel tank over the fire. The fire explodes and does, filling the room with steam and smoke. The iron plate is too hot though. Hint hint, touch it, you still get burnt. So we need more water. Yay, let's go find more water. I bet you're in here. Obviously, we know where it is. Also, I wish my infantry didn't mistake stuff to the keys. I'd like to have that handy as I just used you. When it's food... Wait, where's it gone? There you are. Right, you're still there. Good. Now when I go back, it's going to be on the 2x4 and the keys again, aren't you? Yes, you are. Because that's how you play. You mean like that. Right, see? I knew you would. Down play is oddly heated in the dark room. Alright. Let's pour some water on that. I pour water from the tank over the iron plate. Yay. It hisses as steam as the water hits it. I can finally pick up the key. Goody, where's the key? The key feels a little warm. Where's the elevator key? I wonder if it still works. I decide to take it with me. But yay, progress. You know what that means? We can now go through the west elevator. Lovely. And I don't have to go into any more damn stupid holes through the prison. Torture stuff. Why enough to torture and the prison stuff together? I never know. Right, let's look at the thing. I know there's a body in here. Come on, I want to think. Thank you. Right, where are you? So many keys. So many keys. I insert the key into the west elevator. The device looks up, indicating the west elevator has been turned on. Lovely, it's all the way down there. Let's leave this damn place. Goody. Almost walked past it then. In I go. Let's push the button. Is this going to be full of blood as well? Maybe. When I breathe, my mouth and nose through the scent of blood and dust. Lovely. Does B1 work on this one? I try pressing the switch labelled B1. Nothing happens. What a shock. I'm extremely shocked. I try pressing the switch labelled B3. Suddenly the elevator rumbles to life and starts to move. It slowly and clumsily moves along its cables. The elevator stops and I step out into the hallway. And I'm now on the other side. Great. Right, lovely. This is lovely, lovely, lovely. Before I go to you... No, go back. I don't want to examine the statues. I remember there being doors here. A big door here. And yes, just because so I can access the maze again, I'm going to check this door. There is a large door blocking me. Good. Great. Can't be opened by my hands. Lovely. There's a switch next to the door. The switch might open the door. What happens if I touch it? It responds, but the doors won't open. Has the connection gone bad? If I hit it hard with something, I might get it to work. 2x4? Meat switch. Let's swing the 2x4 at the switch. That's a so stackety sound of wood breaking. What the hell's breaking? I hear the switch make a noise and begin to move. Unfortunately, my tooth seems to have broken from the stress. But the door can now open, I believe. I opening the door? What do you mean it doesn't seem to be opening? Saying that the door's open, sorry, I'll step inside. Right, that works now, good. Good, can I leave now? I don't want to do that, I'm just making sure that's all done now, because there's a reason that door's going to be there, meaning I'll probably have to go through there at some point. Which I'm not really going to like, am I? No, never really like. Let's look through this room. Oh, lovely. There are old devices lined up. Good, there's a chair. And what the hell is this? What is this? What's this meant to be? Waiting. There's something written in blood. Reminder. Use this device to turn the statues. The statues with... Oh no. Why? 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 The statues refer to the angel and devil statues on this floor and the upper floor. The top and bottom statues are located in their respective areas. Which is where... Wait, there was a statue... There was an angel and devil upstairs? This device's handle represents the top of those statues. Maybe the devil east or west. I can't read further because the writing is illegible. Right. But the switches has needles on it, making it difficult to twist. God damn it. Great! Oh, great. And I thought there was going to be no traps in here. Let's leave that little area for the moment. Is there anything else to examine? There's some kind of gauge placed on the wall. Really? And a random chair. There's one chair in the room. It's a plain chair with a simple structure. It's the chair. This chair did it all. Right, that's the only thing in this room. Let's give it a quick try before I end the video. I'll reach for the switch. That way? I'll turn the switch to the left. The needles we see are making clicking noise. Where'd they go? Oh. I hear a strange noise almost after the ground has shifted. It seems like something has moved. I wonder if it's the statues. What did it say about the move the devil? Right. Okay. So let's end the video for now. Let's end the video for now here, because I have not got a clue what the hell's going to happen, and I don't really want to know, but I have to know. So when we come back, more Theresia, dear Emile. Until then, people, goodbye.